Hello everybody, it's Matthew and welcome back to the Skywatcher channel, and it's now 2:54 p.m. Here on the screen you can see these falling chemtrails, and we're going to look through the different cams now, so respect and enjoy the footage. Here we have an Italian cam, okay, and you can see the affected sun rising above those chemtrails. This here, these are not natural clouds. They move in front of the sun and then they stay there for hours. And also here on the horizon you've got this haze, the darkness as well. This pink reflection here. There's some serious objects up there, and basically we're going to see if we can try and find them on the cams. I'm going to go to a different cam now, but you can see how dark it is as well on the land. For the time of day as well, for 3 p.m. is completely wrong. It shouldn't be like this. I'm going to go to another cam now. Here on this cam as well, you can see there are lower clouds. These clouds look strange. They're very silvery and very hazy, and you can see the darkness on the left hand side as well. And these chemtrails, these are toxins that are up there, and again they have sprayed those skies. Every single day we're being affected by this as well. Our health is being affected by it. Our foods that we eat, and the beverages we drink, it's all full of chemicals. The thing is though, basically, it's just, I just don't understand why they keep doing it, because the thing, I just want them to stop so we can just basically see what's naturally going on up there in the heavens, because we know that Nibiru is up there and they are spraying to cover it right to the end. They just need to stop this now. It's absolutely crazy how they're carrying on with this, because they're harming themselves and harming the public. This is Miami Beach cam, and this is also in Italy as well. You can see how dark it is as well in the daytime, and the thickness of these storm clouds. Very stormy there today as well. And I've noticed that it's like small tornadoes, these storm clouds, when they move across the sky and then they just disappear. It's just, there is something that's upset in the system. It's because of the magnetic pull of Nibiru. These large celestial bodies are affecting our Earth. They're affecting our sun. And also, I believe it's affecting the moon as well. The moon seems to be slowing down. Here is this dark red sky. Okay, for 3 p.m. in the afternoon, we're getting this dark red sky as well. This is a reflection from NEMESIS, the binary twin. As the sun is up in the sky, it's just basically spectacular, because on the right hand side we're getting these red reflections from all over the place. So it's just basically being persistent and keeping our eyes to the skies. This is called a Turin cam, and this is in Aeroporto in Italy as well. You can see here this reflection, this red haze from the binary twin. It's there on the skyline, and basically the sun's up, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Look at the ground. Look how red it is. The huge red reflections are here every single day now. So the binary twin is out there. We just got to keep going and keep checking the cams. A lot of cams, we're not going to get anything, are we? But it's worth to show them anyway, because of the different colours and the shadings and the darkness in the skies. So I'm going to go to another cam now. It's just basically carrying on, really, you know, to see what we can find. This is a mountain Etna cam, and this is also in Greece. Now look at this. You can see, what is it? You can see the clouds are just being burnt away, the hydrogen being burnt off them, and you've got these chemtrails, these chemtrail clouds. I've just noticed on this cam quickly, this object here, it could be nothing, but the thing is though, it's not moving with the clouds, and it's actually changing shape. This object here on the top right hand corner. Just very interesting to see that. Just looks like a very strange shape there, doesn't it? And it's moving upwards as the clouds are moving this way. Anyway, I'm going to go to another cam now. I could be wrong, but we're going to check the other cams. This here is another cam. You can see the two reflections very easily here. Where the chem clouds have risen on the horizon, you've got this binary twin reflection. And also here you've got the reflection from the sun. The sun is up in the skies, and you've got this object here on the horizon. Now, the thing is, we have got other suns out there in the skies, 100%. I've viewed them and seen them on other cams as well. We have definitely got other objects that are lighting up our skies every single day. So it's just important to catch the right footage, to catch the right images. I'm going to go to another cam now, but that is very, very spectacular to see that. Here on this skyline cam as well, you can see this, can't you? This object is basically here on the horizon. This is NEMESIS. This is a reflection from NEMESIS that's on the horizon. The sun is up. The time is now 15:34. The thing is, that's what it is, the time over there in Europe. And basically, we're having these huge reflections. So it's proven to me. I mean, come on. Look how dark it is on the ground. And also look at the split in the chemtrail. They've sprayed the skies completely. And there's a split in the chemtrails where NEMESIS is now burning through. So I'm going to go to another cam. The thing is also, it's February, okay, in the UK. And look at the trees on the ground here in Europe as well. They're not even starting to grow, they're still dead, like in the winter period. So things are slowing down as well, I believe. This is a reflection, a huge reflection from the binary system. I'm going to go to another cam now. Here we've got a cam in Greece. This is another part of Europe, and we've got this orange, red, and yellowy skies. I mean, look at the sky, the blueness is like a silvery haze. And also you've got the red, orange reflection of the coloured shadings of the NEMESIS, the binary twin. And it's been chemtrailed all across the skies every day. It happens like this every single day. I'm going to go to another cam now. Here on this skyline cam as well, and this is in Malta, another part of the world. And you can see where this the sun, this object in front of the sun, this huge disk that's above our Earth's atmosphere, is basically causing all this plasma effect. And also the cloaking device that basically is darkening the skies on the left hand side, the shadow from Nibiru as well that's blocking the light. I mean, you can see the way that the simulator works. It's actually shown itself on the screen how it's lifting and dropping. Here, down here would be Nibiru. Now, the thing is, look at it on the screen, it's moving back and forth. It's all happening up there, and these people driving their cars. And I hope that many of them now are starting to understand that there is a system up there now. Because these people, I mean, they're just genuine people doing their day-to-day activity and just getting on with their lives. And the government there, where they are, just basically not saying a word either. No one's saying nothing. As the military there, their army, spraying their skies, causing all this haze, and also to making us not well as well. So they're getting just as much as a bad effect as we're getting all across the world. These huge bodies are up there now, and they are expanding this light source from the simulator, so we can't see anything at all, because our natural sun should be going down. And it's just terrible how they're covering up the whole system, and you can see the redness on the left there on the screen. I'm going to go to another cam now, so respect to them people in Malta, and respect to you as well. This is the Mount Olympus cam, home of the gods, and you can see here the strangeness of the clouds. These huge dark clouds that are very low to the ground, and also you can see these chemtrails. Look at this large chemtrail that's illuminated above the dark clouds, spraying the sun. They do it every day. They're actually doing it every part of the world now. So we're all seeing this, aren't we? It's so important that we get the message across. They're spraying everywhere. This huge chemtrail on the screen is so evident of what they're doing now. Just going to show you this cam as well now. Okay, now the sky's changed a bit on this cam. The sun is seeping through here as well. You can see these objects. Now, the thing is, look at these cams. There is a reflection up here as well. And basically they have sprayed the skies. Okay, they use this covering here, this spray, to cover everything that's going on. I mean, there's huge objects that are up there. They're up there with the sun. you can see these two situations. I mean, it's everywhere now, isn't it? Absolutely everywhere. I think somebody's lost a balloon on there. But the thing is, though, basically, it's just as I say, we're looking at the cams every single time. You can see on that bottom right corner that we're in trouble. There is something going on. We know there is, because we never saw these skies back in 1986 and 1990 to 2000s, did we? Spraying our sun. I mean, what is going on? There is something huge that's going on. I mean, the thing is, basically, the chems prove it that they are doing this damage to us and also hiding the binary twin system. I'm going to go to another cam now, so respect. This is a Crete cam in Greece, and you can see here as well the darkness of the sky and this halo effect as the sun goes down. And also all the chemtrails to the right hand side that hides the binary twin system. Okay, now there's no need for chemtrails above now because the system is here with all these chemtrails hidden now, so it's gone down. So the military have done their job for the day. We're still getting this darkness in the sky from the shadows. I'm going to go to another cam now. Here also on this Greece cam you can see the red reflection from Nibiru. Now the sun is on the other side. Now the sun is going down on the other side, and basically you've got this huge reflection. This would be Nibiru that's behind this reflection here. And these chem clouds are here as well. And all the pinkness in the sky on the opposite side. Now the sun's gone down as a yellow to a yellowy effect. We've got this orange effect from the binary system and also this red-pink effect colouring from Nibiru. So it's all here. It's only a matter of time until it comes through them clouds. I'm going to go now to another cam. So respect to you all again, and I'll see what I can find on another photo, on another image. I just want to show you this cam as well. Basically, we're getting this blue reflection that's coming through. Can you see where the sky changes and then it goes blue? Now the thing is, I've noticed this as well in the skies here in the UK. It goes a normal colour and then it jumps to blueness. I'm going to show you another cam as well that's very red. Now this is on the right hand side of the sun, and then on the left hand side we're getting a red reflection that's going red on and off. Now this blueness is from another celestial body that's out there in the inner reaches of the solar system. This could be the blue Kachina. Now the thing is though, these objects are now reflecting in our clouds. It's so important that we realise this now. Now if they're reflecting in our clouds, they are very, very close, aren't they? Come on. They are very, very close. So we need to keep our eyes to the skies because we're going to start seeing some huge objects up there. Here on this cam in Budapest as well, another part of the country in the world, you've got this darkness of the sky as well. 3 p.m. Now look at it. Now, I have seen these cams in the past as well, and I've noticed they've been a lot lighter. It's just hugely dark. You can see these chem lines in the sky when they've been chemtrailing. All across the sky here as well. This is all haze from the chemtrails. So I'm going to go and try and have a look at some Mexico cams as well now, because I know that they're in daylight. So I'll be back to you in a second. This is a Mexico cam. Okay, timestamp 4th of the 2nd, 2017. And the time there is nearly 10 a.m. Okay, now it's 9:59, 26 seconds on the screen. Now, look at what they've done here over in Mexico. You can see what they've done. It is getting darker every single day. These shades, these chemtrails, and the sun, it's getting too dark over there, isn't it? They are pumping the skies covering the sun every single day in Mexico. This is terrible. Now there's a reflection here from the simulator of the sun, and also this red reflection on the horizon from NEMESIS. It is showing. It is showing now on the Mexico cams. It will be showing in Mexico now. They are pumping the skies so no one will see it. This is what they're doing now, pumping the skies so nobody will see the heavenly bodies coming in. So they must be getting some huge reflections now before the binary twin shows itself. We'll go to move around on this cam to see what we can find. Okay, now the thing is, what I just said now on this cam, the reflections are going to be huge, aren't they? Now look at this. You'll see this huge reflection in the background of the horizon from Nibiru. Now, you will see this now, okay? It's so important that we see this. This reflection here is from the Nibiru system. This red reflection. Okay, this is not our sun. And these are chemtrails. These are what they sprayed in the skies, but they failed. Okay, now the system is coming in. Definitely, you can see this now. If I click through the cam, you can see that it fades away. And they've sprayed the skies to cover the system. Okay, now look at this. Look at this. Two complete different objects in the skies. And then disappears. There's something going on because our sun is being covered and also the binary twin is being covered as well. These heavenly bodies are up there. They're spraying our skies to hide NEMESIS, the binary twin. They really are. I'm going to go to another cam now, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Here on this cam as well, you can see the darkness as well. It's getting much darker. And the time as well is 10:04 AM. It's not 6 o'clock, not 5:30 or 6:30. This is now 10:04 AM. Look how dark it is. And you've got this blue reflection and the red haze at the bottom there, the binary twin. We're going to flip through this cam now, okay? So give me 2 seconds and I will go through the cam. I want to show you these light objects. You'll get these rounded objects first, okay? They sort of show themselves and disappear. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, gone. Okay? That's strange because that is not our sun. Gone. That there is the binary twin NEMESIS. And then our sun will come up afterwards. Okay, this is another cam from Mexico, and I want to show you now that we have more than one star in the sky. More than one object that's moving in the sky. You can see this now. You can see this red reflection that's coming through. Now also, keep an eye on the horizon there, because you will see an object moving across. That's NEMESIS. And there's another sun. There's something that's moving up above. Watch this. Before the sun comes, got this blue light source. I'll tell you, this blue object that moves across. You'll see it now. Okay? Here. There's something that rises across here. You'll see it. There's that haze from NEMESIS. That orange haze on the horizon. Now this object is making everything blue. Okay? It's making the sky blue. Moves across the sky and it's gone. And then you will get our sun coming up. There is the binary twin, this heavenly body that's on the horizon. This huge light source. The blue object disappears and then our sun comes up here. So there's more than one object that's up there in the skies. It really is. It's very strange because the thing is though, it's just, I've looked at this cam now for over an hour and I've noticed that there's more than one heavenly body. Can you see this? The sun, okay, is here, reflecting down on the ground, okay? The thing is though, when you look at this here, you will see that there's another body. There's something else that's reflecting down there, that's illuminated the sky, burning through the clouds. I mean, look at it. It's like a square, you know? You've got this other object. This proves that there's more than one object in the sky other than our sun. We're going to go to another cam now. This is another Mexico cam as well. And we can see that the sun has been affected and also the binary twin is along the horizon. Now what I'm worried about as well is this dark patch in the sky. Okay? Now the thing is, I believe this to be lens flare. Now this huge object is causing our sun to become like a blue colour. Now this cloaking technology, you can see this hexagon shape just blatantly. And also there is some object that's huge with the sun that's causing this dark reflection. And also you can see on the ground, I mean, come on, the time is there. Time is 10:12. Okay, now look at the ground. Look at the reflection on the ground. So the sun is up. And in Mexico now, they are seeing this. They are seeing this in Mexico now. If you look at other cams and they look bright and normal and fresh, other side of the world and other parts of the world, because Mother Earth is massive, you're not going to see it. So don't be fooled by people to think, oh, it can't be happening because it's not happening here. Well, it's because other parts of the world are seeing it now. Their skies, they're seeing it and they're spraying their skies to cover it. Now, the thing is, though, basically, that other skies are going to see clear skies. Other skies are not. They're going to see these huge differences in the sky. But people are driving around in their cars and walking around and going to work and doing their day-to-day activities, and they are noticing nothing because they are so switched to the media. And as long as the media and government are not saying anything about it, then nothing is wrong. Well, you need to open your eyes, think out of the box, sit there and look at the skies and think something is wrong. Think about it. You're your own true person. Don't believe the media, please. They don't tell the truth. Now, I'm going to go to another cam now, okay? So, this cam is very interesting. Actually, I'm going to go through the cam to see what we can find as the sun's moving on this cam. On this cam again, I mean, look at the sun. It just looks so unreal, doesn't it? I mean, they've got this object that's mirroring it, cloaking it, spreading the light so we can't see anything. I mean, the sun is about this big, very small. It's about the size of the moon. And on the horizon, it's very red. You've got this haze on the left-hand side, and this darkness is getting blacker. It's as if our atmosphere is dying, because, I mean, we're seeing dark skies at the wrong time of the day. Very, very dark. Hugely dark. It's just basically, I mean, I am seeing some huge changes by the past experience of looking at the cams. They weren't like this a couple of years ago. They were not like this. We're going to go to another cam now, so let's see what we can find on the other cam. This is another cam in Mexico. And again, you're getting this darkness in the sky and also this blue reflection and the red reflection. These reflections are coming in very, very badly now. They're getting so big now, aren't they, these reflections, and the darkness as well. I just would love to wake all these people up on the land and just say that things are changing. It's screaming at us now, isn't it? It's showing itself now, you know? I'm going to go and show you the movement of the sky on this cam. Hold on. I'm going to show you this cam. I'm going to leave it running, okay, on number 1. So we'll see what the sunset is showing ourselves with the chemtrails and everything. Okay, so we've got the sun that's coming up, and you've got that blue reflection. The chemtrails come in from the left-hand side, and also on the horizon, they spray it at 3 AM in the morning. And also you can see the hydrogen being burnt off them. They're breaking up. These chemicals are not natural clouds. There's the sun rising. There's reflections coming up as well from the Nibiru system. There is something that's in front of our sun now, and that's the binary twin. And basically, the sun is being affected as well. Look at the land, it's too dark. And we were going on about this darkness, this patch on the left-hand side of the sky. It's basically, the reason why it's dark is because our sun has a huge celestial body in front of it. Now, wormwood is out there as well with it, but the binary twin is in front of our sun right now. And they don't want us to know. I'm going to go to another cam now. 10 AM in the morning, okay? Well, it's 10:18 AM, 28 seconds in the morning on this cam. Now, if you and I were walking down this street, okay? Now, we've been on this cam before, haven't we? And it's got much darker than it has before. Now, if we were on this cam now, out in the daytime, would you not notice that it was too dark at that time in the morning? Because I would. It's too dark. Far too dark. There is an object here as well. This blue celestial object that's reflecting, okay, through these burning clouds. Now, you can see this red haze as well on the horizon that's coming through as well. And this darkness on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, it's not too bad, but on the right-hand side, it's getting hugely dark as well. I mean, the thing is, though, everybody that's seen these cams, okay, in the past, a message to you too. Okay, we've all studied the Mexico cams, haven't we, in the past? Now, please tell me, have you seen it this dark at 10 a.m. in the morning? Because I have not. And this proves to me that we've got these huge celestial bodies up there, and the sun is in big trouble. Our natural sun is in deep trouble, and they've been spraying to hide it from us. They've been trying to spray the skies to put a barrier up, because the sun is so agitated now by the Nibiru system that's coming in. It will pass our Earth. It's past the other celestial bodies in our outer solar system, and it's affected everything. It's done this before, many times before, and it's going to do it again. Now, this blue object on the top left-hand side is very strange. It's not right. The skies are not right, are they? Come on. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with this cam, okay? And I'm going to do another video tonight because I'm a bit busy today to sort things out. And I will come back to you with another video to see what's going on. Because basically we're getting more evidence every single day now on these cams, aren't we? Here in the UK, the sun has been, chemtrail has been blocked, completely blocked, okay? Now, I can go out and video the chemtrails, well, we all know what chemtrails look like. We all know now that the chemtrails are there, okay? They're not contrails, they are chemtrails. Because if they were contrails, well, obviously they're very busy passing the sun, aren't they? All these passengers, they must be getting bored keeping left and across the sun. Anyway, so we now know that there's things that are going on up there, don't we? That's very strange. The skies are changing, and also there's lots of things that are changing now. You know, us, we're changing because we're getting affected by this. Okay, we're being affected by this every single day. But the government just want us to keep our eyes wide shut. So basically, I'll come back to you later on this evening, and I'll check some more cams to see what we can find. The thing is, as the weather gets a bit better, well, if it does reach that time for me to be going out there to view the skies, I hope so, because we want some high definition footage as well, don't we? So it's been great to do the cams though, because I mean, we're seeing some strangeness in the skies, aren't we? I mean, come on, this image, I mean, these clouds and the colour in the skies. There's two shades of colour in there, isn't there? You're getting two colourings there, you know. Now, I have read and I've also watched videos on the blue Kachina and the red Kachina, and I do believe there's some truth with them celestial bodies. Now, we are getting some huge blue reflections from up there as well, you know. And all these heavenly bodies are very close to the sun, but I believe that there's two others maybe that's on the opposite side of our skies that are causing a lot of dark shadows and also red reflections. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on for you guys and just basically see what we can find every day, and respect to you all. So I mean, Jeff P as well, I've been watching his channel, fantastic what he's doing as well. It's great, you know, that other people are looking at the same skies and picking up objects that are not supposed to be there. I mean, there's some brilliant people out there that are researching for the Nibiru system. The thing is, though, we're getting closer now, aren't we? Because these light sources are very, very strange now. Anyway, so take care. Respect to you from Matt Rogers.